In Space Science series, we are going for a guided and informative tour of entire universe. The second episode is Ancient to Modern Astronomy. In this episode, we are going to study the ancient and modern astronomers and their contributions in astronomy. Astronomy is the oldest natural science which studies objects in the space. Oldest usable astronomical observations were recorded in 747 to 733 before Christ in Nabonassar kingdom of Babylon. The observations recorded were 18-year cycle of moon eclipses. In ancient India, Aryabhatta 550 to 476 before Christ calculated many astronomical constants such as periods of planets, time of moon and sun eclipses, etc. He propounded a planetary model in which Earth was taken as spinning on own axis and periods of planets given with respect to sun. Aristotle was next influencing astronomer from Greece. In 340 before Christ, he was the first to realize that Earth is round, not flat. He realized that eclipses of the moon were caused by the Earth coming between sun and moon. The Earth's shadow on the moon was always round, which would be true only if Earth was spherical. He also realized that North Star appeared lower in sky when viewed from the south than it did in more northerly regions. Since the North Star lies over the North Pole, it appears to be directly above an observer at the North Pole. But to someone looking from the equator, it appears to lie just at the horizon. Aristotle thought the Earth was stationary and that the sun, the moon, the planets and other stars move in circular orbit around the Earth. He believed this because he felt for mystical reasons that the Earth was the center of the universe. Ptolemy in 2nd century put a complete cosmological model. The Earth stood at the center, surrounded by 8 spheres that carried the moon, the sun, the stars and the 5 planets known at that time: Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter and Saturn. This model was not universally accepted. It was adopted by the Christian Church as the picture of the universe that was in accordance with scripture, for it had the great advantage that it left lots of room outside the sphere of fixed stars for heaven and hell. In early 16th century, a Polish priest, Nicholas Copernicus, gave an idea that the sun was stationary at the center and the Earth and other planets move in circular orbit around the sun. In 1609, Galileo made telescope and started observing the sky. When he looked at planet Jupiter, he found that it was accompanied by several small satellites or moons that orbited around it. This implied that everything did not have to orbit directly around the sun. Johannes Kepler in 1609 modified Copernicus' theory, suggesting that the planets move in elliptical orbits, not in circular orbits. In 1687, Newton not only put forward a theory of how bodies move in space, but also he developed the complicated mathematics needed to analyze those motions. Newton postulated a law of universal gravitation, according to which each body in the universe was attracted towards every other body by a force. This force of attraction is directly proportional to product of masses of two bodies and inversely proportional to square of distance between two bodies. Force is stronger for more massive and closer bodies. Newton went on to show that, according to his law, gravity causes the moon to move in an elliptical orbit around the earth and causes Earth and other planets to follow elliptical paths around the sun. Einstein was the next astronomer. In 1915, Einstein published General Theory of Relativity. According to General Theory of Relativity, gravitation is not the force of attraction, but attraction between two bodies is because of warping or bending the space-time fabric. The General Theory of Relativity became foundation of modern astronomy. It provided essential things for current understanding of black holes. Black hole is the object in space having huge mass density and because of which gravitational attraction is such strong that not even light can escape from it. Also, he predicted that gravitation is ripples in space-time fabric which propagates as waves, which prediction was later proved in 2015. In 1970, Stephen Hawking proved that universe obeys Einstein's general theory of relativity. Also, he proposed 4 laws of black hole mechanics. He discovered fundamentals of black holes. In 1974, he showed that black hole emits radiations which is now known as Hawking radiation. That's all for today's episode. I hope you found it